Jeez, it's been a very long time, guys. Hey, it's ReZoura. Okay, today's video, or tonight's video, whatever time you are viewing this, is going to be talking about Kyrie. Unfortunately, this is just going over the mysteries surrounding Kyrie. Just the events that took place, where she was at, why she was there, or like, at least I'm questioning it, why she was there. Most of the people who will be viewing this probably knows that the cutscene I'm going to show you is in fact Kyrie. It's just you know it. That's it. I just want this video is actually just for people who do not know. If you do not know that this person was Kyrie, then hopefully this will help you. Let's get started. Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Virgil's cutscene. In the beginning of this cutscene, it states that the events here took place 20 decades before Devil May Cry 3. You know, it's a lead up to Devil May Cry 3 and the events that took place then. Kyrie is standing right there, coming from the church, you know, from the little gathering that Saint Tychus had at that time. And we all know the story. Burial came down and tried to torment the city. Virgil was there, kicked his ass during the fight. Virgil turned into Sparta, etc, etc. The story goes on. If you've read the manga, then you know what I'm talking about. Alright, Kyrie, being here 20 decades before Virgil even had Nero, or had sex with the so-called whore that they are stating is the mother. No, this is not the mother of Nero. No, she has no blood relations to Nero, though it is intriguing that she's looking at Virgil when he's 19, because if you do the math between the age, or if you even watch the age theory video, Virgil and Dante are around this time 19 years old. Clearly here Kyrie looks very young, and to me I feel like she's a demon, because we know that in when Dante turns into his devil form, or when a demon is in fact in devil form, he does not age, or it does not age, and this is fact. So I personally feel that Kyrie is a demon, and she's very evil. I'm not going to say that this is 100% proved, or this is 100% fact. This is just a thought, and I'm not making this into a theory video or anything. This is just something that I'm kind of just throwing out there, you know. I'm also going to bring up a picture here. I'm sorry for that. I'm going to bring up a picture here, and the picture is going to show Kyrie. It's going to show Kyrie side by side. Kyrie now that you're looking at 20 plus decades before the events of Devil May Cry 3, and the one in a more cut up version of herself, which is in Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Devil May Cry 4 in general, actually, and it's going to be a side by side picture with those two versions, and I want you to pay attention to the posture, and also pay attention to the face, the nose, etc. And just look at that and tell me what you guys think. And yeah, you are looking at Devil May Cry 3's Kyrie and Devil May Cry 4's Kyrie. The resemblance is completely the same. The posture, you guys know Kyrie, like we know this character, and the way that her posture is, and her holding her hands the way she does, we know that that's Kyrie's thing. You know, when she comes off as a very nervous and quiet kind. And if you guys do not know, like, there's a saying, the quiet ones are always the most dangerous ones. Like, yeah, like shit happens. Like the Columbine shooting, like shit happens. Quiet people who are just alright, let me get back on topic. So a lot of people were saying that Virgil was not corrupted, and the aftermath of his corruption was not there. False. If you guys look closely here, the cloak that's around his body is exactly the same cloak that's around his body in Devil May Cry 5. Why I say this is because I want you guys to look at his face now, and then look at his face frame by frame in this trailer here. I want you to recognize everything. And I want to tell you guys, because I know people were pissed off the thing that I didn't say much about the beta that or anything, and I'm sorry about that. And then guys, okay, so going back to what I was saying previously, and then I'll get back to the beta. Alright, so if you look at his arm and how Virgil grabs his arm, he actually ripped it off. And I'm sorry I didn't believe you guys when you guys told me that he did, because I was confused. I was like, damn, I had to watch this like 7 times, guys. And you know, and I had to actually correct myself, like, maybe you guys are not lying, like, you can see, and if you guys pay attention, there are the veins. I tried to brighten it up the best I could. I hope you guys can see it. But yeah, he does have the veins still there from the corruption. So this entire scene, Nero was confronting Virgil. Virgil approached Nero first. The conversation, I'm not going to tell about that, but things didn't go down the way that Virgil wanted it to. Nero tried walking away from Virgil because he was refusing to accept what he was proposing to him. And not only, but Virgil, I'm going to spoil one thing. Virgil walked in and said, "You have something that belongs to me. You have something of mine." And then they got the talking. And at the end here, you see that they are talking. Virgil is talking to Nero while he's bleeding. So Virgil, you can kind of see that Virgil had more things to attend to. I felt like personally, in that moment in time, Virgil could have killed Nero, but he did not kill Nero. And I believe there's a specific reason why. Maybe, I mean, there's no emotional bond there, of course. And what the new forum states is that they're stating that there's supposed to be more emotional responses, and I'm not exactly sure who they are like directing this toward. It could be Virgil, it could be Dante. I personally feel this might be for Dante, because we don't know all of the bosses that we're fighting, all of the backstories that we're going to see. We don't know about this. All we know so far is that Nico is somehow kind of related to Vitel. And Vitel, this new character, is mainly human, but, you know, he can summon demons within the demon's body, which is pretty cool. That's pretty badass how you can do that. Yeah, guys, that's really all I'm going to say about the cutscene involving Virgil and his son. But if you guys kind of pay attention, you'll see here in this cutscene when Dante is saying goodbye to Nero and it's like, yeah, we'll see each other again sometime. And yeah, if you just pay attention to Kyrie and her posture, and also want you to listen to what she's saying.
So, is this the end?
Maybe.
The city's a wreck.
Yeah.
I am still alive, right?
Yeah. We both are. Kyrie, if I'm a demon and not a human anymore, is this what you want?
Nero, you're you, and it's you I want to be with.
Hold on, goddammit! Okay, what do you guys think this represents? Okay, I know what this represents, but do you? A lot of people are saying that this is essentially Sparta and Eve. Okay? Sparta and Eve. Which I can kind of see. I do, but I personally think there's more of a subliminal message here. She grabs onto his arm, and there's this light. I mean, it shows that it's good, but it's. I mean, I don't know. Damn it! I just want to know what's going on with this stuff. My mind, I'm losing it, people. I'm losing it. I really am losing it. But focus on what she's saying. So look at her posture.
Who is as human as you are.
Like I said, her arms are always like in a clenchful fist. And then look, look. I want you guys to pay attention what she does with the necklace. It's just like what she did in the cutscene with Virgil.
Looks like they're determined to interrupt. Guess that kiss is gonna have to wait.
It's alright. I'll wait.
So, you guys cannot tell me that the way she's holding her necklace in her posture is not exactly how... It doesn't give off what you guys were looking at in the cutscene in Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition Virgil's opening cutscene. It's exactly like... Ha! I win! It has been ReZoura, my lovely lovelies. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching this video, and see you when Devil May Cry 5 comes out.